That's new music. Okay, should be good. See who's here. Ducky didn't did that. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? I want to apologize ahead of time for probably the lack of audio quality. You're used to hearing a deep voice. That's because the proximity where my voice is to my mic is a little further than what I normally like. It's because my mic stand broke. And I need to get a replacement part. So, hello A-Team. Total strangers in between. My name is Aaron. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance for the PlayStation 4. When we left off, we dispatched Runt after several comedic attempts at swordplay. I ended up shooting him in the face with an arrow, and that dispatched him rather quickly. So once that is all said and done, I'm going to continue on with the investigation of the murder that took place. We found one ruffian, and we're going to track down another. Ducky says it's been a long time since I watched the last one of your streams. It's cool, man. We're all busy. I appreciate you coming back. It's always glad to see you. So how you been? What have you been up to? How was your Easter? I don't know if you follow Twitter or not, but our daughter got up at 3:30 this morning and wanted to hunt for Easter eggs. So, made me look a little bit disheveled. Yeah, that's the reason. But she had a good time. All right. What am I gonna do now? Oh, that's right. I didn't interrogate the captive. But first... No, I'm not going to break into the monastery. That was a side quest thing that I opted not to do. What was C again? Find Father Simon. What was this? Help the healing sick and monster. Oh, that's right. I was gonna help people. Give the cure to the sick. Okay, I'm going to do that. Was there any questions? No. I think it was vengeance. No, because that should show up there. Okay, God's hands. There we go. Find Father Simon. So let's go talk to Simon, shall we? And then we will continue on with our investigation. Lovely day to ride. Not really. Let's travel. Ducky says I've been busy with family stuff and I've been learning the guitar. You sound like we're cut from the same cloth. I'm a hobbyist musician myself. What guitar did you go with? Are you doing acoustic, electric? Have you started learning about the blues yet? Because that's pretty much where everybody starts. Are you familiar with like the parts of the guitar, what the names of the notes are, how to find the notes on the neck, a little ear training perhaps. Because remember, music is an art for the ears. You can read a book all you want. I mean, that's great. I love reading books. I'm very analytical, so I pretty much studied theory for like 2 years before I even picked up the guitar. But why is it so damn dark? Oh wait, might help if I had this. Alright, where is C? Why am I walking? Come on, Pebbles. Oop. I blew right past him. Oh, Father Simon. I have need of you, sir. What?
I could do with a bite to eat.
He just disappeared. What the hell? Whoa.
What the hell?
I'm saying that.
I'm glad to see you.
You are?
I see there's not much going on around here. So you've stayed here on your own?
Right so, all by myself. All the others were either killed by the humans or fled to Ratte.
How come you stayed here alone?
I'm sorry to hear that. And what's keeping you here, alone?
My older brother ran away with the wandering players. So when our father was on his deathbed, he made me swear I'd never leave.
Acoustic. It's good.
See, you took your
Work on your finger strength.
I did. And it's starting to get dangerous around here. Again.
The humans.
If it were humans,
Yeah, it is
I'd
fun.
grab an axe and that would be
And
that.
the finger pain will go away.
Rabble made their way.
You need to work up your
They
calluses.
begged me for food, and mark
You'll
my
be able to play
words,
for longer and longer.
They weren't taking no for an answer. If they'd been just a tad hungrier, I swear they would have stormed the cottage.
There are gangs like that around, true enough.
Do you know your open chords?
I saw the mess they left behind. Savages.
It was horrible. People tried to find shelter in the church, but them dogs was waiting. They knew too well that's where folk would try to hide.
And where did you hide?
By the grace of God, I got my family away into the woods.
And I don't see your family with you. I hope those bastards didn't sniff them out.
No, it takes better man than them to track me down. I sent my wife to Ratte with some others.
What about bar chords?
Do you think folk will ever go back to their homes?
Well, I don't know about Scallets, but the folk here are sure to want to come back. The only thing they're missing is spiritual support.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their
Or let
property.
me be a little more specific.
It's simple.
E-shaped bar
They want
chords.
someone to tend their souls.
Of course. But it was the Scallets parish priest who ministered here, wasn't it?
He did. But there's been no sign of him since the attack. Or at least
I have
he's not
an
in that
Esteban
building.
electric acoustic and
That's true enough.
a
I didn't see him there.
Epiphone Les
But if
Paul.
you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find the priest we need here.
Les Paul standard plus top. So it has the flame maple top on it. Shoot, I wasn't paying attention. Here we go, I can ask.
I can always ask. But I've really got no idea where to start.
I can help with that.
Perfect.
A few years ago, there used to be another priest in Scouts. Simon, I think his name was.
Simon. Father Simon. I remember him. That's the one who went missing, right?
Aye. I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow. Poor thing.
I hadn't heard about that.
That's not a story I've come across.
It only reaches folk who care for such tales. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time. Until this spring, he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
All right. And where can I find him?
I couldn't tell you exactly, You could start by talking to that girl's parents.
I'm going to be very frank
Well,
with
they
you.
live on a farm nearby.
Don't
but
get
it's
stuck on
likely
labels.
They know more. They may
Fender,
even have had
Gibson.
words with him.
I'll go and see what they have to say for themselves.
Schechter.
God go with you, lad. And I pray you.
Doesn't matter what name is on the headstock.
Stabs me in my
As long as it sounds good
I'd
to
rather
you.
have a decent burial.
Don't worry.
Don't let
I'll bring
anybody
someone.
try and push you into playing something that you don't feel. You know what I mean? I came across the Epiphone because I was looking for a Les Paul, basically, and I couldn't afford a Gibson. And Epiphone was the sister company. But it plays beautifully, and I have no regrets. And I bought it in 2004, and it's still fine today. Okay. Same thing goes with effects, amps. Don't let anybody talk you into it. You go check them out for yourself. Just my thought. Like everybody was swearing up and down to buy, you know, these really expensive combo tube-based units, you know, like a 12 or something with an amp built into it. And I found that a little Yamaha THR 5, it's a solid state amp modeling thing that doubles as my my recording device. So if I ever come up with anything on the fly, I can just plug it in and away I go.
Hungry.
I know you're hungry, damn it. Let me get you some food. Alright, so what do I need to do? Well, now I have to talk to... No, get a piece of remains. Find Father Simon. Okay. Just saying there remains no... Man of the Cloth, here we go. Talk to the family, Father Simon's housekeeper. Can only check 3 seconds, that's fine. I'm going to undo that one and do this one. Okay, so we're looking for blue shields. I need to find food. So perhaps I should roll up into Scouts. And hopefully they have food. Or I could double back to Merhoyhead, get some food, and then head over here. Talk to family, Father, Simon's housekeeper. You know what? Let me... Yep, looks like that's where I'm going. Let's head to Scouts. Let's see. Indeed, old friend gave his old guitar, and that's how he had since he was a kid. I know what you mean. It's been just that my cousin has Fender, and it sounds so magical. I started getting guitars after that. Terry Peace, welcome to the stream. Thanks for showing us your playthrough. I've been interested in buying this game, so it gives me some insight. The game is fantastic. There are bugs, I'm not going to lie. But the story is gripping. The voice acting is rather good. And I've only run into 2 game crashing bugs, and they weren't really game crashing. It was my stupidity. I rode my horse off the side of a mountain and got stuck in some brambles, and I couldn't get out, so I had to reload a previous save. But the save system it has some getting used to. You have to either imbibe this particular drink called Savior Schnapps, or you can go to sleep in order to save the game. I forgot Scouts was ransacked. That's how the game starts. And like an idiot, I just ignored it. And it's night. So, we're just going to ride on. Hopefully they have some food. little tip. If you're on a road, if you let go of the analog stick and just hold down circle, your horse will stay on the trail. So it's useful if you're traveling long distances and you don't want to worry about finding your own path. Although you can't gallop when you're doing this, you can only trot. If you want to gallop, wait, can I go in there? I can, but I doubt there's anything in there. If you want to gallop, you have to press up and then press circle twice, and then he'll come off at a trot and then go into a gallop. It's a lot faster getting around, but doing this at night is not very advisable. I'm just doing it to speed the game along. And for this playthrough, I'm sticking to pretty much the main bulk of the quest, or the main bulk of the storyline. I'm doing this side mission because I had heard that at one point you get to become a monk, and I'm a huge Monty Python fan, so I had this rather brilliant idea to dress up as a monk and to chant during that whole process. The Iesu Domine Dona eis requiem. Thud. My geek is showing, I don't care.
I feel quite hungry.
Yes, I know you're hungry, dude. That's a... What the hell? What? That was a hell of a thing. What just happened there? What happened, Pebbles? Pebbles my horse, not Pebbles and Bam Bam. Am I there? I'm there. Good. Now give me food.
What the hell was that? Who's there?
Who's here? It's me. Who's there? You press square to jump.
God be with you, Henry.
Okay, I just got here. How do you know my name?
Has something happened?
I'm looking for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know of him.
Simon? What do you want him for?
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care of St. James, and the locals tell me they saw him around here.
I don't know if I can help you there.
That's
You'll
right.
never go back to
I
his
can see some Monty
parish you
Python
asked
mod
me.
for this game. Hell yeah, man.
Very well. What is it you want to know?
Alright, let's see. You went in between Simon and your daughter.
What went on between Simon and your daughter?
Nothing that hasn't happened before. Our Mary was his housemaid in Skalitz. She was pretty, very pretty. And he was young, and so things went the way they do between comely young folk. She came back home one day, heavy with child.
Terry says, the blacksmith's son, you might be known. Who's Simon? Simon Cowell. Let's see. These things happen. Now, what I mentioned was I was just poking fun at the game's AI. This is a brand new part of the map that I haven't been to. Now, it's a possibility that word has traveled of my exploits, but I highly doubt it. I'm still a nobody. You're a nobody in this game. You're a blacksmith's son.
Yes.
You're not a king. You don't shoot fireballs out of your fingertips. You're
I
just
said as much.
a normal dude.
I was just glad our girl was provided for. Only she never had the chance to hold that babe in her arms. She didn't live through the birth.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Such is a woman's lot in life. Men die in battle, and women in the arms of the midwife.
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man. He took it the worst. He was sure God's wrath smote Mary for her fornication.
Nonsense.
That's rubbish. People lie together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
That's just what I told him. But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest. And who knows? Maybe he was right. The Lord moves in mysterious ways. He was overflowing with grief. He barely spoke, didn't eat, refused to take a new housemaid. And then, one fine day, the presbytery was deserted.
Simple sign of the village, probably, man.
He took a good season before another priest
Perhaps his
came
father
along.
is well known and traveled to see his father. That's my only explanation for it. Okay. Alright, so I asked about that. I'm just going to say, where is he? Just flat out, just ask.
Where can I find him? He's said to be wandering around here somewhere.
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
How come?
After our poor Mary went to her rest, we used some of the money he'd paid us to put a cross up by the roadside. And lately, there's been wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it. I don't take them there, nor my husband neither.
You think Simon does?
Who knows? Maybe it's a miracle. I could believe anything. But there's not been fresh ones for a while, so perhaps he's moved on elsewhere again.
I see.
Indeed, Smith and Dave were vital to the community, and my father was really well known. In fact, that's why not the king, not a prince, the dude asked him to make his sword for him because he heard about his talent. Where's the cross?
Can you tell me where that cross is?
Certainly. There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Skalitz. On the hill above them in the woods, there are several paths. Mary's cross is by one of them, close to the brook.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Now, this is still white, so I'm going to see if there's another branching storyline I can do.
What went on between Simon and your daughter?
Nothing that hasn't happened before. She was pretty, very pretty. And he was young, and so things went the way they do between comely young folk. She came back home one day, heavy with child.
Okay, yeah. It's
Yes.
I said
it's just
as
going to
much.
keep asking the
Only
same
she
thing.
never-
I'm very sorry.
Such is a...
And what happened to Simon?
I got the information that I came for, so I'm just going to skip through the rest of this.
That's rubbish.
That's just what... He was over...
And just so you know, I'm hitting
I'll be
circle
going.
to skip through it.
Very good then. And if you do find him, let him know that we have no hard feelings.
I'll tell him.
Okay.
Good day.
Good day. Well, good night, rather. Now, the one thing that this game does is it seems like...
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
And you. Happy Easter. The game rehashes the same dialogue using different voice actors with the same vocal inflections. So it's almost as if they just pre-programmed a voice into a piece of dialogue and it just spit it out. So I'm going to do this just to see if it does it. And if it does, I'm going to skip through it the way I had the same conversation with her, and then we can move on.
It may sound strange, but I'm looking for Simon, the priest.
Father Simon? I last saw him when he was paying me damages. That was back when Mary was still with us. If you want to know something, ask the wife. I don't have the time or the will to talk about that man.
Good.
I understand. Thank you.
You just don't have to waste my time. Okay.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
All right, let me see if there's something in here so I can shut you up. Now, in the game, there are these pots of food lying about. Here's one. And it gives you 30 nourishment. So you can always have food around if you don't have food in your backpack. And food does spoil, by the way. It's a nice little survival thing that the developers threw in the game. And if you eat rotten food, you become ill. Come on. Alright, we're going to continue on our way here. Get to the cross, right? Here. Okay, go to the cross. So we're going to just head south south by southwest through Skalitz, and then keep heading west. Now, one thing I actually give this game props for is that I'm originally from Michigan, and there are woods everywhere in Michigan. You can't walk 15 feet without hitting a little patch of woods. And this game does woods beautifully. It feels like you're in woods. Not like Skyrim, where it just feels like there's a wood repeating bit of... oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Texture, where it just kind of repeats itself ad nauseum with no rhyme or reason. This game, the way it doesn't feel randomly generated. It feels like everything was created for a reason, just like it is in the wilderness. There's reasons why things grow the way they do. There's reasons why, you know, where moss grows. There's reason why there are flatlands. There's reason why there are hills. And the game does a brilliant job at bringing all that together. I'm going to eat a little bit more. Now, if you eat too much, if you go over 100 nourishment, you will become, not fat, but you will get the fat attribute to where it'll slow you down, and your moves will become very clunky until you get back down to 100. So, since the pot is 30, that'll bring me up to 98. And that's right where I want to be. So he'll shut the hell up. $92. Alright, cool. So it's 25 nourishment. I thought it was 30. Okay. Now he won't bother me. Yes, lethargy. Exactly. So it needs a mod from Skyrim? No. I would say the terrain in this game looks a heck of a lot more realistic. It really does. Once the sun comes up, I'll be able to show you. And also you'll notice that every bit of dialogue, ooh, don't fall down there. Every bit of dialogue, it sounds as if it was recorded in an actual studio. It wasn't nickel and dimed. It wasn't like some guy recording in his house. I mean, this was really well done. And it started as a Kickstarter, which is phenomenal. I love it when developers have an idea. They actually do a Kickstarter that actually is actually worth a damn. And they deliver on what they promised. What the hell is this? Where am I? Is this a camp? Oh, forge. How's my weapon? 99 and 100. Okay. If you notice the heart with the little jagged thingy, that's your weapon's durability. The cool thing about this game is you can have one weapon throughout the entire thing, as long as you keep it sharp by going to the grindstones every once in a while. And you can also screw up to the point where I almost got stuck there. That would have been really bad. You can also screw up to the point where you actually damage your weapon. So it's incentive to take your time and actually learn the skill of smithy. Come on. Right now, this is not doing it justice because you can't really see much. There's also alchemy in the game. There's no magic. There's no baloney. There's no dragons. No goblins. Although you do trip from time to time. I had the misfortune of doing a quest line whereby I was following women suspected of witchcraft and come to find out that these women were placing a salve of something that consisted of poison on their vagina and tripping balls. And I got too close to them, and the fragrance caused me to come under their spell, so to speak. And yeah, one thing led to another, and you can play it for yourself. I don't want to spoil things. There's also a little bit of nudity in the game if you're into that kind of thing. I really don't care, I'm married. Oh, hello. Here's the cross. Now, do I have to camp? Do I have to camp this spot out and see?
This must be that cross. Mary's mother was right. Someone did lay flowers here recently.
Someone can be hiding. Oh, great. Someone could be hiding nearby. Alright, well, let's go on foot so we don't spook him.
I should have a look around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby.
This is going to be really difficult at night. I shouldn't even be doing this right now. Hello. Oh yeah, there's hunting in this as well. Where in the world is comfrey? I don't even know what it looks like. Oh, Valerian. Take that. Is that comfrey? No. Oh wait, it was a red flower. Now. Oh, cool. So that bring Alex some Lepetoyas or whatever the hell whatever that name was, is part of a quest line where I'm trying to nurse these people back to health after the battle that ensued. Is that more? Is that what this is? Damn it. No, it was a mushroom. The Lepetoya thing was a mushroom. One thing that I'm rather fond of, but it also pisses me off, is this. Gathering. Foraging. You can spend a lot of time just jerking about in the woods. More Valerian. And as you gain more skill in, is that it? No, it's just more Valerian. That's fine. As you gain more skill in the alchemy and foraging, you actually pick up more at one time, so you don't have to spend hours doing this. But initially, you only get to pick up one little thing at a time. But once you do it like 10 or 15 times, then it's like, okay, you're actually into this. What the hell? Botellus Ectellus. And it allows you to pick up things that are around the same area where you were. So I think I have like 2 or 3 levels built up into this. And because of that, I'm able to pick up a wide swath of things. If I pick one, then I pick up like 10. As long as they're growing around the same area. Oh, for Pete's sake. That was that the glow for the eyes, or so if that's realistic. Oh, the eyes were probably shimmering off of the torchlight that I had that I was holding. Did it get thrown from your horse? It did seem like it, didn't it? So do you make cloth from flax for armor? I don't think it gets that in depth, but you do have the system works on a layering system, whereby you can put padding on your armor and it'll help you against blunt force trauma, but it'll also slow you down a little bit in battle. So I choose not to wear padding. See, right now I'm just in shoes I have a cumin shishak that I took off of some dude I killed. And these are just nasty. I actually should replace them, but I'm not going to spend the money to do that because I haven't felt the need to do it yet. The game hasn't penalized me for wearing tattered clothing, and until it does, I'm not going to worry about it. But, yeah. Okay. So, I need to find... Hello, bunny bunny. Is that what it... No, that's more Botellus. See what I mean? You could be fumbling around in the woods for hours, just like you could... Oh, comfrey. Bingo! And chamomile. I can make some tea. Okay, so I found some comfrey. What's the good in that? What was that? Thistle? I've got a lovely bunch of thistle, deedly dee dee. Now, you saw there was a whole bunch of chamomile around me, right? And I picked the one at my feet. Now, if you look around, all the stuff around me got picked up as well. So it does help out a little bit. Someone's been foresting in here. That looks like a bed of leaves. Now, another thing the game does is very well is that it gives you subtle hints as to where you're supposed to go, but it doesn't say, hey jackass, this is where you're supposed to go. Like, I was in a portion investigating a murder, and it didn't tell me to do anything. It just said figure out what happened. And I don't want to spoil the game for you, but there were subtle hints in the environment that led me to where the next objective was. It didn't say go here and do this. And also there are, I didn't know if you heard about this, but there are certain quests that are time sensitive. It's not like any other RPG that you've ever played where the NPC will give you the quest and you'll be like, okay, I'll take this when I have time. And you go off for 135 hours and go do whatever. No, there are certain quests in this game where if you do not do them, it will go on without you and you may be penalized for it. Beaver, you must be near a water source. Yeah, according to that NPC, the flower I was looking for grew near the water source. So that's another thing. You have a tome that tells you where you can find these things, but it doesn't tell you on the map where those things are. Got another level, which means I'll be able to pick up more at once. And then you have these plants that you don't pick up, and it's just a red herring, as it were. I don't even know why I'm picking up wormwood, but I'm here, so why as well. Some more chamomile. And it's bald. Okay, so Father Simon obviously has to be out here because somebody's been foresting. Look at this. That's where it fell, over there. Judging from the fibers. So maybe I'll follow the fibers and it'll lead me to his camp. No, I'm going away from it. Fly allergic? I'm not allergic to flies. I wish I could find another one of those mushrooms so that I can, when I get out of here, I can accomplish another side objective. Which would be to heal. Ooh, what's that? Mint. Nice. I can have mint in my chamomile tea. Did somebody say something? Did you hear that? Someone went bleh. Okay, obviously I'm supposed to be looking in this area. I hear a voice. The hell? There's somebody here.
Just shut up. You grumble all week long, got nothing to eat. Now you're complaining. See what? Isn't right. Have you eaten your fill? I have. Shut up. When we beat up that farmer in Poland, we didn't care. Of course I did. That was some play living. Hermit? He said himself he was a sinner doing his...
I'm going to put away my torch right now. It may get a little dark, but if those guys are bandits, then I can get some stuff from them. I do like the terrain. Those are man-made cuts. Cool use tracking in the woods. Yeah, like I said, you can. There's hunting in it, and the game will give you subtle hints. Was that a moose? And I heard a dog bark. Asked the father of the cabin nearby. Heard a cow too. Yeah, I think I stumbled upon a bandit camp. So before I'm spotted and rooted out, I'm gonna go in stealth mode. That sucks for you guys because you can't see now. I can barely see myself. So I'm gonna sneak up on this guy and I'm gonna see if it Nope.
You call that combat?
What the hell?
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
Come for Father Simon.
I was just passing and I heard voices, so I've come to see what's going on.
Nothing is any of your business. Get lost.
Very well.
Very well then.
There's no point in taking him down. Well, let me just talk to him. Who knows? Can't talk to him? Alright, fine. So, that was just a...
You're dead.
Nope. Okay,
Know
well,
what you're made of.
you're totally
All
screwed.
weak at the knees, have you?
No. Time for you to die. Because I have a sword and you don't. I didn't want to do
You'll
this.
get one for it.
Oh, really? Think so, huh?
Ha! I'm going to enjoy this.
Really? You give up? You give up?
Is that the best you can do?
You are dumb.
I'll slaughter you.
You're an idiot.
I'll squash you like the louse you are.
You know what? Let me put my sword away because I don't want to kill you.
All weak in the knees, have you?
Let me unequip my weapon. And I'll just duke it out. Because I don't want to kill him.
Ow. I'm going to enjoy this.
You're not going to enjoy nothing. And knock you on your butt.
Is that... Ow!
Mm-hmm. What's up?
Fucker!
You were saying?
Fucking come on then.
Come on.
Rtka.
Come on. Come on.
Is that all you've got?
Oh, you're dumb.
You call that combat?
No, I call it kicking your ass.
I'll slaughter you.
Now, if you notice that it has the 5-star combat system, I'm basically just aiming for his head right now. Because it's...
Is that... Boa Yeho.
Baldy yeho to you too. Uh-huh. What's up? See? I didn't want to do that to you. But you wanted to be a jerk. So I beat your ass. But I didn't kill him. So this guy's probably going to be hostile to me too. Hey, dude. No? Okay. You're one of the nicer ones. Okay. Now you see how gorgeous this is. This looks like woods to me. Oh wait, there's somebody else here. Oh, haha, Father Simon.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I need help.
I need help with treatment.
And what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't last long.
Slowly now. What happened to him?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cumans for days in a pile of carcasses.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines must be purged, but even then he's in God's hands.
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but you'll
See,
have
Terry,
to give
I
him
told you.
alcoholic spirits. The purest you can get your hands on. The best is distilled from Artemisia. It'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how to prepare it.
Okay, so we found Father Simon. And he gave us some more skill. Fill up the artesian potion. Okay. Okay, so what do I need? What else do I need to do? Because I've already found Father Simon. What do I have to do? I found Father Simon. Look around the area. Simon could well be hiding. Dude, I just triggered the event. I found Simon. Will you just trigger the event, please? Oh, for... Maybe it'll trigger it once I leave. Some valerian. Even the sounds did a very good job with wilderness. And it doesn't look repeated either. Is this another section I'm supposed to be going to? No. I found Father Simon, for Pete's sake, game. Will you just trigger the event, please? Do I need... Wait, hold on. Did it spawn a new quest? No. Give the cure to the sick. I want to do that. Alright, I guess that's what I'm doing. I found Father Simon, game. I found him. He's over here. Perhaps the scripting bug kill perhaps the man standing next to Simon? I know, Ducky. Like, I'm telling you, like, I'm rather impressed with how the developers have been able to capture woodlands. I'll tell you, that is one thing that this game will piss you off a little bit, are the scripting errors. During the first Good Thief mission, like pretty much the first one you take on, you're tasked with finding this ring. And in order to find it, you need to pick a lock.
I should turn back before Sir Radzig starts thinking I ran off.
Wait, what? Did I ever see on the map? Yep. I got stuck inside the house. Literally. Like, I opened the door, walked inside, found what I needed, and I couldn't leave the house. I tried opening doors and closing the door again a bunch of times. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Now I have two of them. I need to find 5 of them? I thought it was only 2, man. Alright, fine. But yeah, I was stuck in the house. So I had to reload the game. And I actually haven't attempted the quest since. Because it pissed me off. And to be honest with you, it's not a main quest line. You actually don't have to lockpick. When I attempted the quest, lockpicking was completely broken. And that had been fixed in patch 1.5. So... So let me go back and see if it'll trigger it this time. See, one thing I wish that they would let you do is grow your own garden so that you don't have to forage, or at least forage for the first time, just so the game knows what you're doing. The game knows that you know what you're doing. But having to do this can get tedious quick. So just give us the option to create our own garden, to put all the different types of herbs that we're going to need so we can perform our alchemy. I mean, I'd love to see that. I think it'd be a tremendous help. Because I've run into an issue where I've screwed up the potion and I ran out of the material, and I had to literally scavenge around for a long time to find one more so I could complete the potion. Was it over here? It was by a river, I think. Or it was overlooking one. No, I did the same thing twice. I literally did the same thing twice. Zoom in on this. Damn. Okay, so this way. Oh great, now I've lost him. I can't find him again. Figures. I find him when I'm stumbling around in the dark, but when I can see, I can't find him. Yeah, it would be cool. I do like the elevation of the terrain. You can screw up going up false hilltops and ridges. Exactly. And you actually take fall damage, too. It's not like Skyrim where you can just fall 50 stories and just get up and walk away. Nope. You fall too far too fast, you better have some bandages. Let me just follow this water. Here's his camp. There he is. But now I can't do anything with him. Alright, well, the game has bugged out. So we're going to have to abandon this and just continue on with what we were doing. I have to go back to, is it Ujis? No, Merhoid. We're going to go back here and interrogate the captive and give the cure to the people. It really is. Yeah, the other dude just went poof. So the game completely crapped out for that quest, for that plot thing. But we got the information that we needed. I gained some herbalism, and he gave me the recipe for what I need to do. Foe. I'm not gonna flee. Yeah. Come on.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
No. Hey, what the hell? I cannot see. I cannot see.
You know how this one ends.
This is bullshit. I can't. What the? What the hell?
I'll slaughter you.
No, you're not. Give me my weapon. Now you're dead.
Bollocks!
Damn, he's good.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
No.
Dobsy Yeri! Well landed.
Thank you.
Cunt!
Excuse me? Ooh. Time to go. I'm outnumbered, outclassed, and I'm being shot at. Sometimes it's best to run away.
I'm going to enjoy this.
I'm going to enjoy it too as soon as I get a little bit of distance on your archer friend.
What's the matter? Come on.
I hear 3 of them. I am screwed. It's a good thing I have more stamina than I do. If I can just keep this up.
You all get what for?
I apologize for not looking at the chat. A little bit preoccupied.
Is that the best you can do?
Damn.
Take that! Oh, and again! Oh, shit! Ow!
Ugh. Forget you, buddy. I am about dead. I'm trespassing. I don't even know where I am. Alright, quick, take a look at the map. I'm about to die. Whoa, where the hell am I? Okay, I don't want to go to Skeleton. I want to go to Morhoed. So I need to go to the A. This way. I'm going to bleed out if I don't get some bandages. So let me come down here. Let's hide out and see if do I have bandages on me? Yes, I do. Can't bandage yourself when you're not. But what are you talking about? My vision is freaking death. All right. Let me eat this bread then. Nourishment's 91. Second help at all? Nope. I'm still on death's door. Come on. Don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. Because if I have to load, I'm going to lose so much. I haven't saved since I started the stream. Oh. Oh, that sucks. Oh, God. Oh, that sucked. Thank you, Terry. Oh, fuck. God. Oh. Well then. Yeah. You know what? Screw it. We're going to Morhoed. We're just going to do this. Screw it. Oh, I don't get tilted. It was my mistake. I should have saved. In fact, that's what made me had to fight Runt twice, because I ended up in a similar situation where I was an idiot and rode downhill just like I did before last time, and I got stuck. So I had to do that fight all over again. It is a great game, Terry. I mean, if you're on the fence about getting it, I don't think you can go wrong. I'm enjoying it even with all the issues. That sucks. Oh my god. I lost like an hour's worth of gameplay. I went up in levels in combat, in herbalism. Ugh. Damn it. Turn around. Let's give these people the cure. I gave you the cure, I think. Yeah, I did. So I cured this house. I'm not trespassing, I'm helping them. Get up. I want to give you the potion. Get up. Maybe I have to come back later. Why can't I talk to them?
I feel quite hungry.
Fine, eat this.
Stop.
Can't believe I did that. Alright, I'm gonna wait around until they wake up and see if I can just give them the cure. They're playing a mud flute. Terry says, I'm 49 years old and sure does beat playing it on a graph paper with 20-sided dice. Dude, I'm a huge D&D fan. I'm approaching 40 myself. I've DM'd many games. You'll love this game. Bar none. And Terry says, oh, but I gain insight in the game for half of the time, so not a loss. Alright, that's good. I'm glad I was able to help you on your quest. Just don't be stupid like me and save regularly. Or you will lose an hour's worth of gameplay. Okay, let's put this torch away. Okay, can I give you the... Hello? Get up. I did that house. This is a barn of sorts. Can't go in there. What about in here? Yeah, this place is marked. Can I talk to you? I can.
Go away. Leave me alone.
No, I have something to feed you. Get up. Terry says, dubious, I'll sit around the table with friends dreaming of the day when computer games could do the job or imagination could. So yeah, the Warhorse team kicked ass in this project. Yeah, and they really did. Combat looks tough. Yeah, it's more like chess than repeatedly hitting a button until something falls over. That's one thing I didn't like about Skyrim. Come on, get up.
Go away. Leave me alone.
I'm trying to help you, lady.
Tell me more about the situation here.
Stop.
Alright, that's all I need to know.
Okay, you saw it. You bore witness. I tried to save them.
Now let's wait and see what happens.
The agony. Lord, please end this. Please. No more suffering.
What? I'm not going to kill you.
Oh, sweet Mary, Mother of God. I can't bear the pain.
I have the antidote, man. What the hell? Nothing. Nothing. Hey, lady.
What happened here?
Horror of horrors, Master. We were attacked by some bandits, and then the plague broke out.
Jesus Christ.
That's right. The Almighty has
Yeah,
sent this
same.
punishment on us.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Thank you.
Thank you, that's all.
So where are the stables? Okay, there's the stables. Across the road. Straw's house is on the right.
My respects to you.
And you. I already talked to you, didn't I?
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
Actually, you know what?
Well, I'll think it over. How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
Yeah.
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith. I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me.
Terry's
We'll see
action
what
realized I
we
was a
can
ranger in
do.
the army, retired now. Thank you for your service. I was a intelligence operative in the United States Navy. See, Terry, please. I was also on the LRS for team leader and RTO, so I love to read the terrain. Sneaking around your enemy and using the terrain is an advantage, tracking, ambushing. We're cut from the same cloth, dude. Please make your acquaintance.
Thank you.
Okay. So... I swear, if I lost that whole quest line... I'm not going to do that. Give the cure to the sick. I did. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to do that then. Give the thing to the dude. And then wait and see what happens. I'm just going to go do that. Okay, it was over here. And it was up this way. There. That's where it was. Come on.
The agony.
Can you just... What the fuck? Nah, man.
Oh, shit. I've had enough.
You've had enough. I can't inspect him. What?
The agony.
Do I have to just wait around? Let's wait an hour. Yeah, normally I would avoid fast travel, but it's more convenient for when I'm streaming.
What?
Here we go. Talk to me. What the hell? What the Talk. Why isn't the game working? Thank you. Jesus.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Who are you?
You know what? I've been honorable up to this point. I think I'm just gonna keep being honorable.
My name is Henry, and I'm investigating on behalf of Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Oh, I see. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
That's wise.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Rattay executioner busy too long, if you catch my drift.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz.
Oh, Runt's dead.
And Runt got his money from the chief. And the chief had the coin minted.
The chief, who's he?
Who's the chief? The bandit leader?
Bandit? If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
Okay, he's a foreigner.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks.
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da, like a lord.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Privislovitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyet, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long, though.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who. Only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Privislovitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord, and common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss in. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder. Old cronies and old rivals were meeting. Know what I mean?
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind or whether he had one ball or two. All I was interested in was the coin.
All right. Have to pay the bills.
How did you know about Privislovitz? Who took you there?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock. We met
Moorcock?
near Wittenberg. I was robbing burghers who
That's
were fleeing
terrible.
the town from Sigismund's army. We got to talking and he told me about Privislovitz.
Whoever came up with that name is obviously a fan of James Bond.
Why did you attack Merhoyet?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lords he was nowhere near finished.
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something. Privislovitz was only the start.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Course I did. I brought those groschen to Privislovitz, along with a few other things.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
Like, where were they made? I don't know. Some merchant by the name of Menhart gave them to me. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there about now.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Privislovitz and decided not to show.
He'd be smart not to. Exactly.
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never ask who he deals with. Just like he knows nothing about me.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you
Thanks
know
for hanging
more
out, Ducky.
about him.
Good to see you again.
It'd be a
Have yourself a
waste
good
of
evening.
breath. All he did was give me the coin, and then we went our separate ways.
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt, and me, there was a few others. The men got some real money too, with the false stuff. It'd be suspicious if they only had freshly minted coin.
You said you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to Menhart too.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence, apparently.
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
Okay.
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I? I took them from Menhart to the chief and back. That's all.
Terry says, I shared your live stream with my eldest son, Phil. I think you may like this game as well. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Small channels thrive on shares and likes. I don't ask for them. I appreciate it when it happens. But if your eldest son is anything like the two of us, D&D fan, likes fantasy without dragons and magic, then yeah, this game is right up his alley. Okay. That's all.
That's all I need to know for now.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I already told you everything I know.
You've put in a good word. Or you've cooperated. I'll put in a good word for you.
I can't deny you've been cooperative. I'll do my best to see you get a quick end.
Henry! I think old Straw's come for the brigand.
Step back from that Eden, young fella!
But you can't kill me! Not just like that!
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut! You don't even get a say!
Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's...
Don't stand in my way, Melikar!
Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
To hell with that! That Orson killed my boy! He won't leave Merhead alive!
You don't want to be a murderer.
Listen to me, Straw. That isn't going to help anyone. You're a decent man, not a killer. Think of your wife.
And where's the justice in that? My boy cut down on his youth. Didn't even have a chance to marry. And that cutthroat swine left walking the earth.
Don't worry, he won't escape justice. Surely you don't think Sir Radzig will just let him go?
What's Sir Radzig to me? You won't even let me avenge the death of my own son. Take him then. Take him and leave me with nothing but my grief.
I promise you he'll suffer for what he did.
Be quiet and go quickly, before I change my mind.
Okay. Oh, that was a thing. I'm taking you to Rete. I'm probably getting ambushed. Unless it just fast forwards there. Nope. Okay. I'm probably getting ambushed. I can almost guarantee it. This is too easy. Oh, maybe not. And time is not passing, so obviously this is a scripted event. Oh wait, I'm probably going to get right about here. Because that'd be a great place for an ambush. Okay. Is this going to lull me into a false sense of security where I actually think I'll get away with it? And then right before I get there? I'm not trusting it just yet. Well, I'm at Rete. No ambush. Go figure. That was unexpected. I know, right? Go and report to Sir Radzig in the lookout point. Is he already in jail? Yep. What? That's another thing. This game likes to not tell you when it's saving and just freeze the game on you for a while. Dell does that. I think he was up here. Let's describe. Was he above me? No, that's a bed though. I'm gonna save it properly, just in case. Yeah, 2 hours there should be good. You could say that, Terry. The game's not very well optimized, but I mean it was a Kickstarter to begin with, so I'm actually pleasantly surprised at what they've been able to accomplish with this this title. Okay, well, aside from losing an hour's worth of gameplay, I think we got something accomplished tonight. So I'm going to stop it here. Thank you so much for watching. Is this going to save the game? I did not save the game. What the hell? Why didn't you save the game? Oh, well, that's it. Hold on. Hold on now.
Damn! Welcome, Henry.
Huh?
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to my house here in Rattay. Let's do south. And then properly save it there. At a certain point, the Lord of Rattay gives you your own place to sleep. That's where I'm headed now. There we go. 1 hour should be good. I think it's Sir Radzig. They gave you your place. In appreciation for what you did for him. That's baloney. I gave the cure to the sick. It wouldn't let me do it. You saw. I was trying to save those people, and the game was broken. Situation clears up. What situation? Alright. Well, we'll find out what this situation is next week. So, yeah, I know I already did my sign off, so until next Saturday, already playing more Kingdom Come Deliverance at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you there. Tomorrow is going to be South Park: The Fractured Butthole. And there is a possibility that I might be streaming during the day for the first time since I started the channel, because I don't work tomorrow. So, yay. Till next time, play hard, and I hope you have a lovely evening.